Alright folks, how's it going? Thanks so much for joining me. My name is Dede. I am still the tit smacker. I weren't going to slap my tit in this one, I weren't. I was going to do it a bit different. But anyway, I'm still in a truck, still driving, still a HGV driver, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? And it's not even Colin. Oh well, I did this intro a minute ago and it all went wrong. And Colin was one of the reasons, and it weren't even Colin. Never mind. Anyway, there's a reason why I've not been recording truck vlogs, and it is, seriously, just because this job is so damn easy. It's ridiculous. I'm on £19.50 an hour for this, and I don't even reverse. The only reversing I do is to get underneath my trailer, and that is it. I drive into a warehouse, pull my curtain back, they load me, unload me, load me, I drive out, drop my trailer and go home. That's all I do. So I've literally just turned a million of yous away. You're all like lying watching this crap then, so stuff that. But I'm in a brand spanking new MAN. So when I get to the place where I'm being loaded, because again another thing is I'm not allowed to show the products that are on the back of the trailer. As much as I'd love to show you what us night drivers mooch about up and down the country to make sure that places get what they want in the morning, I'd love to be able to show you, but I'm not allowed, quite frankly. Well, I've not even asked, to be fair, but I'm not risking it because we transport all sorts of stuff, literally all sorts. I've had baths on the back, you know what I mean? Not literally, not bubble baths. I mean, you know, packets of baths. I've had tiles on the back. I've had all sorts, literally anything you can think of within reason I've had on the back of a truck. So anyway, I'm in a brand new MAN. I'm going to show you around this when I get to the place where I'm being unloaded, because it's inside a warehouse. So I'll have about 15 minutes while they're unloading me and reloading me in light to be able to show you around this truck. There's been a lot of improvements from the old MANs, starting with the size of the steering wheel. There's something I want to complain about as well. Why not? I'm always in for complaining, aren't I? Not so much complain, we're going to have a discussion. And I want your honest opinion. Do you know what I mean? I really do. I want your honest opinion on what you think about this discussion that I'm going to mention. This thing that I'm going to mention. Wow. Dude, he's off on one. I ain't spoke to you properly. Actually spoke to you like this in ages. Have I? So, anyway, it's 7:25 now on the 1st of Dec. It's the 1st of Dec. It's 24 days from Christmas. Christmas, man. That's something that can just get chuffed right now. Bloody Christmas. I've no gel on me here. Forgot about that. So, whatever. I've got to go and put a trailer inside now, and then I've got to pick up another trailer and put that inside. The second trailer is going to be mine. Don't know who the first trailer is, but I've been asked to do it, so I'm going to do it. Air treatment faulty. Don't know what that means. And then I'm going to have to put some fuel in this because whoever's had it before me has not fueled it up, so I'm going to put some fuel and AdBlue in it after I've done that. And then we'll crack on down the way. We're going to Rugby. So what I'll do is I can't be bothered messing about showing you coupling and uncoupling and all that crap. I've done it thousands of times, seriously, thousands. Look at my last HGV vlog, I think I've done that. So I'll get back to you when we come off the motorway at Rugby, and then I'll have a 10-minute chat with you until we get to our destination, and then I'll show you around here, and then I'll have a chat with you when I'm coming back. How's that sound? Absolutely riveting. I bet you're on the edge of your seat, but you can't wait. It's going to be like a Steven Spielberg production, this. It's really not. Anyway, speak to you. Well, so I'll put some time lapse on. Stuff it. I'll put some. I've been paying for Epidemic Sound for months, and I've not used it in months. So I'm going to put a time lapse on. It's going to be pitch black and you're going to see nothing, and it's going to be a motorway. It's going to be well cool. Enjoy the next 60 to 90 seconds of your life. See you soon, folks.
Think I'd try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up. Lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're on talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. It's the right time, you feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight.
Alright folks, we're nearly there now. We've just come off junction 1 of the M6. That over there is Rugby Services. Quite a sick service is that, to be fair. It's actually got a kids play thing in it, kids play centre thing in it. That's all that about. And the last time I went there, I'm going completely off topic what we're going to talk about here, but anyway, the last time I went over there, I can't remember what I actually went for. I might have gone for a can of Red Bull or something like that, I can't remember. And the guy at the checkout window thing said, "Oh, let's see if this thing works now." Oh, I don't think it. Why is it not working now? I really wanted to show this off. The guy at the window said, "I'm about to throw away loads of donuts. Do you want any?" And I was like, "Why? What? For now?" And he's like, "Yeah, for free." I was like, "Hell yeah." He said, "Well, what do you want? What do you like? What's your favourite? Do you like ring donuts or do you like filled donuts?" I went, "Well, look at the size of me. Do you think I care?" I said, "I'll eat out." He went, "Alright, there you go, and give me 8 donuts. 4 rings and 4 jam-filled ones." I was like, "Oh, nice one. Cheers, Cole. Thanks." But yeah, Rugby Services is well smart. I don't know about parking. Never stayed there overnight. It was just, I think I was working for Hermes at the time. I can't remember where I was going or what I'd done or whatever. But anyway, the feature I wanted to show you on this, while we was actually moving, is the automatic full beam. But for some reason on this truck, it's not actually working. I don't know why. It's on auto, but for some reason, fog lights. But for some reason, it's not actually on this. Don't know why. It was on the one I had last night. Well smart. Problem with these new MANs is, well, look at all the freaking buttons. Look at the buttons, man. Surrounded by buttons. Buttons everywhere. The menu system is just as hard to comprehend as the other one, as the earlier Ivecos. There's just 6. I don't know why you need that many options. I really don't. There's just options for absolutely everything. There's that many. There's actually 2 wheels down here. 2. One for that menu, and another one for this menu, whatever this menu does. This one up here. Can you see that? And then you press it down to select it. Crazy. 2 wheels, and then loads of menus on the actual dashboard. And to be fair, this is what I was actually going to talk about. I was actually going to talk about the menus when we stopped, because I think it's absolutely balmy. I think as a truck driver, having all these distractions, but making it illegal to pick your phone up and say, "Hey Siri, call such a body," and then sit there with your phone in your hand and talk to someone over Bluetooth. I don't know how that is illegal, but me fiddling about with all these menus trying to find how to turn fucking lane departure off or something, I don't know how that is legal. That blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. I think it's well more distracting messing about with these than it is having your phone in your hand while you're driving. Take the Renault for example. The first time I had a Renault, I had to text Trucker Craig. I don't know if you remember him or not. HGV Craig, Trucker Craig, Lofty. I don't know what he's calling himself nowadays. I had to text him and say, "How to get cruise control working?" And you have to turn a knob that's over near your left knee. So you literally have to move to turn a knob. Literally have to move your head just to turn a knob. It's absolutely balmy. I think we're actually nearly here. Oh my god, that wasn't long at all. I thought it was a bit of a longer drive from coming off motorway than that. Yeah, you've got to move, turn a button, and then press another button underneath the steering wheel. Just It's just too many menus, buttons and knobs and dials and all sorts. Look at all that, just for air conditioning. You know what I mean? Just give me a freaking fan that's either hot or cold, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So yeah. I mean, I've had like a really busy for a few weeks, like, but I don't really know what I want to talk about. I mean, I went to Friends Fest with the missus. I was supposed to be going away for the weekend, working over the weekend, and it got cancelled. So I texted the missus and said, like, I've got a weekend. She said, well, Friends Fest is in Blackpool. I think I'm going back about 3 weeks now. I mean, I posted it on Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, Gareth Deeder, add me if you want. I don't care. I accept everyone. Posted pictures of it on there. We went to Friends Fest. It's actually really good. I was just very disappointed that a lot of the set wasn't actually real. Like the main chair in Central Perk, the couch wasn't real. It weren't the real couch. It was a different couch, completely different make of couch. It was just in the middle of what looked like Central Perk. So I was quite jiffed with that. But it was good fun. It was a right good laugh. Just the weather was horrendous. And we went to York, and it was just really expensive. York was absolutely stunning. It was really, really fun. Did say something quite funny in there. Oh, big lads there. We're going to go in and keep camera on my head, but there's a couple of people in office. I just need to go and give him the paperwork. But we're here. And all we do is drive around the warehouse and go into that entrance there, pull curtains back, and then drive out and go back out and go home. It is as simple as that. It really is. So, yeah. What were I saying about Friends Fest? Yeah, Blackpool was good fun. And then went to York. York, absolutely gorgeous. Massive queues for absolutely everything. Really expensive, but really good fun. And then on Sunday we went and did yoga. Yoga in Huddersfield. Something I might actually give it a go. I might actually, if anyone is interested in doing yoga, just the lads, maybe 7 lads that fancy going to Huddersfield and doing some yoga with me. I'm going to see if it's one of my missus's friends that does it. I'm going to see if we can rent the studio just for us lads and go and do yoga and then have a beer afterwards, because it's connected to a restaurant. They own the restaurant and the yoga studio, and you like do your yoga and then go and have, I can't believe I'm doing this when I'm not even on face cam, so you can't even see me. So I'm thinking of doing that anyway. If anyone fancies it, let me know. Send me a comment or send me a message on Facebook and let me know. I only need 7 or 8 lads and it's £9 a go. If anyone fancies doing it in Huddersfield, probably after Christmas, let me know and I might need your money up front though. We'll get something booked and then I'll buy everyone. Everyone can have a pint on me afterwards. So we'll all do an hour's yoga and then we'll all go and have a pint on me. If anyone fancies that, drop me a message on Facebook and let me know. Yeah, yoga. Oh, it was well good. There were no either. It was frigging hard work, proper hard work. I was sweating my tits off me. Anyway, I'll get back to you when we get in there. I'm going to go in there, give the paperwork, which is this here. Panic. I'm going to go in there, give the paperwork, pull curtains back, and then we're going to have a break while we're unloading and loading, and I'll get back to you then. Talk to you in a minute. Ciao, ciao. All right. So we're now being unloaded. We're on break, which is good. Now, with it being, what time is it? Oh, 0002. So, it's midnight. Bang on. Ish. 2 minutes off bang on being midnight. Deedy, what are you on about? We're going to have some scran. You know what that means, don't you? Before I show you around here, before I show you around the new man, that I don't even know much about myself, to be fair, because I've not explored it myself. Need to show you something quick. You're gonna love it. Yeah, we're on Y Food again, son. And with it being almost Christmas, the first of Deck being nearly Christmas, I'm guessing, they've come out with a new flavour. Apple cinnamon. Now, I've had this in my possession for over a month. I'm not going to lie to you this time and say, well, I mean, I never lie to you, but I'm not going to lie to you and say that I haven't already tried it. Because I have. I couldn't resist. I've had it for a month and there was like, no way, I'm not doing it. I've done it with every other flavour, I think. There's been limited edition. But this one, I had to try it, so I did. Unlucky. And it's mega, obviously. I don't know how they do it, but they are doing. They're absolutely killing it. Absolutely mega flavour. It's really, really good. If you like appley flavours with a hint of cinnamon. It's not overly powerful with the cinnamon flavour. It's very appley. Very appley with a hint of cinnamon. Like an apple pie. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like an apple pie. Absolutely mega. As you know with Y-Food, it's a complete meal replacement drink. 500 calories in a bottle, 500 millilitres, 500 calories. Very easy to fit into a dieting regime, a diet plan. Really easy to chuck into your bag. It doesn't need refrigerating. They've got long shelf lives on them. This doesn't go off until the 6th of October 2022. It's almost 12 months that you can keep that in your possession. Do you know what I mean? Stick it in your bag and forget about it. And if you ever got caught out, have a swig. You should always have a Y-Food on you anyway. I have one every single day. I mean, I'm training at the moment. I know you can't really tell that much, but I am training at the moment. I still have a Y-Food every single day. There's 26 vitamins and minerals, so it's a complete meal and a multivitamin at the same time. High in protein, high in fibre, lactose-free, gluten-free, and there's no added sugar. The carbohydrate source is not from crap, it's from oats. What can be better? Seriously. That's why I've been using them over 12 months now. Been endorsing them for over 12 months. I turned down sponsorship offers left, right and centre because if I don't use a product, I can't lie to you about it. That is the God's honest truth. I can't lie to you about it. If I don't use a product, I can't say, yeah, this product's mega. Like you see people using dash cams and stuff like that. It's like trucking handbooks that are brand new and never been used. Come on, dog. I can't do that to you. I really can't. But Y-Food, I use and I endorse, and I love the stuff. So, first link in description. At the very top, the first link, direct link to Y-Food. Code DD10, get 10% off your order. Any order, not just one order, all orders. Happy days. Now, these guys here at Panic in Rugby, awesome set of lads. Not gonna lie. Awesome set of lads. The transport manager in there, very friendly. The loaders, very friendly. Come and have a chat with me. The guy with long hair, knocking about. He usually does the curtain on that side for me if he's not busy. Undoes all the clips, does the curtain, pulls it back, and unloads it. And then comes and lets me know when it's full. Good set of lads, no problem. But what I was getting at was, they're really bloody quick. They don't mess about like at other pallet places. They just get it done, get it off, and get something else on. Excuse me, that's why I have to be sharpish. So, the MAN. Let's turn the microphone round and I'll show you. Turn the microphone round and I'll show you through some of the gadgets and gadgets in a brand new MAN. Okay, good. Rito. So, MAN steering wheel. First of all, it's not a 14-inch pizza, which is awesome. The steering wheel adjust button is there. The steering wheel adjust button is there. To pull it down, press it at the bottom to lock it in place. Happy days. Not loads and loads of movement. Not as much as no, I don't know actually. That's not too bad actually. It goes flat. Does it go in? Yeah, it does. Goes in and comes out. Ah, not that bad. I take it back. That's actually quite decent. Fair enough. Like I was saying, loads and loads of buttons. Loads. That's a button, that's a button, that, up, down, restart, reset, whatever, mode, on, off, volume up and down, mobile phone, hands-free, that's a menu button, that's a menu button, that's a menu button and that one, I'll show you through them in a sec. Return button, music, skip track, forward and backwards, and the horn, poxiest horn in the world, he goes, ha ha. Over here, don't know what that camera's for, maybe it is a reversing camera, I'm not quite sure. Lane departure warning system, thank God for that. Everything else is blank. Oh, someone else is from AKW's here. I think that's the weight transfer button, I believe. Traction control, diff lock, another return button. These are the two knobs I was telling you about. Top one, bottom one. Top one does that menu. I think it's a bit blurred out on the camera, I think. But yeah. And then, say we go on to applications. SmartLink, Apple Play, MirrorLink. Don't know what MirrorLink is. Then you move it up and back, up and down like that to get onto the different sub menus at the top. Applications. Don't know what these are. No apps installed. Alright, fair enough. Whatever. Go back to this menu. Settings. Deadwood. That's me. Deadwood. Sound system. I mean, come on. Display. What can you change on the display? Clock on. Blacks. Could you imagine doing this while you're driving? I mean, seriously. Could you imagine doing this driving? It's absolutely balmy. It's mental. But anyway, that's how the menu system thing works. All that gubbins. Oh, this is your radio prefix button. Wow. You don't even have to press it. You just run your finger over it. Wow. You see that? Not even pressing it.
If there's any loss of
sugar.
protection, but we think
Christ on a
will...
bike. Even truck's laughing at me. Oh no, it's because I turned 90 year old. I'm not gonna lie, I shit myself a little bit then. What an absolute gambit, I tell you. Oh mate. Anyway, hill start and lift it leg up. That bit's covered in fag, ash, tobacco, disgusting. Cups and all that crap. Ugh, there's even a stirrer there. Someone could have licked it, I tell you. That's minging, whatever. Not my truck. Don't care. Oh, there's even an empty cake tray here. Could have left me a cake, couldn't they? Anyway, it's not my truck. Whatever. Leave them to it. Bed. That's quite a thin mattress, nothing compared to the DAF. There is a hammock up there as well. Reading light. I could have put that on before I start recording. Give a bit more light on the situation. Whoosh. Like I say, interior light don't work for some reason. Don't know why. The night lights work, but the interior light doesn't. Sunroof open and shut, and sun visor up and down. And then the what the hell was that? Caution, vehicle turn? Don't think so, mate. Not me. Anyway. Oh, storage. Oh, balls to storage. Who cares about storage? There's 3 storage things up there. Yeah, good. Happy. Alright, so let's turn dashboard on. Windscreen wiper and indicators. Gears. Twist it forward for drive. Twist it back for reverse. And then pushing the top for neutral. Mode, I've just told you, drive, duh. Engine brake, down, minus, down, deeper and down, down, deeper and down, yeah? Okay, right, we're at 28 degrees, Jesus. Better thought be cooking, calm down. All digital display, that is mega cool. That is really cool, I do really like that. So with these buttons and the roller, you can mess about with driving data, consumption, driving times, intermediate trip, blah blah blah. Next one, settings, driver assistance, Brakematic, don't know what that is, efficiency, dynamic cruising, efficient roll, as you can see, off, can't stand it. Start light test, do your walk around checks. Coolant temperature, battery, vehicle information, blah blah blah. Drive back to driving data. If you press it right, you can move over to the radiator, the navigation, and your phone, which for some reason it's not connected by CarPlay. And I've just put it onto DABs, so I'm going to have hell to pay to try and get this back onto Bluetooth now. I've just got a really funny feeling it's just not going to have it. I have absolutely no idea how to get it on Bluetooth. Hopefully like this. Source, Bluetooth, folders. I don't want folders. Does that mean it's going to be on Bluetooth now? I hope so, because I can't be bothered messing about with it. But yeah, the seat's comfortable. Heated mirrors, how to change bottom right, top right, left, bottom left, and your Cyclops mirror, all electric, which is good. Up and down mirrors, you know the gadget. So yeah, that's about it. Hell of a lot comfier than the older one. Massive improvement. Still lacking a bit of power. Going up the hills, I think the Scania S500 would toast it, quite frankly. It's not the fastest. It seems very refined, very efficient, very cool, calm and collected. Do you know what I mean? It's not got a flat floor either. I'm guessing you could probably get a higher spec MAN that would have a flat floor. Maybe. I don't know. But for the MAN, this new one, it's a damn good truck, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say it's a bad truck. It's good. It's comfortable. Reasonable amounts of power. The menus is just... The menu, for my opinion, it's just too much. There is there's too much going on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different buttons just for the menus themselves. Just be able to navigate the menu, and they're all accessible while you're driving. I think it's far safer to drive with the phone in your hand and ask Siri to ring someone, or ask Siri to send someone a text message, than it is to mess about with the dashboard in one of these trucks. That's just my personal opinion though. Let me know if you agree in the comment section below. But there you have it, that's the MAN. So I'm going to go and get a replacement brew now for this. Only got a little bit left. The coffee machine was off yesterday. We'll see if it's back on. I have 2 espresso chocks. I chuck them in there for my way back up. I might get a flapjack, possibly, depending on what flavour it is. Yesterday it was cherry and sultana, man. It's like, what? I put a picture on my Facebook story of it. It was like Gandhi's flip-flop, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to go now, strap this up, pull curtains back, get a brew, maybe get a flapjack. We'll see. And then I'll come back to you when we are, well, when we are well on the way. I'll speak to you shortly. Ciao. Hey-o, hey-o. Got to have a bowl of Kellogg's fruit and fibre. Breakfast come and me want some fun. I think that's how it goes, isn't it? I don't know where that came from. I just fancy a bowl of fruit and fibre. And I've not had it for donkey's years. Hey, well, how we doing, folks? Are you any different from 5 seconds ago? 2 seconds ago when that transition just happened, and now we're here on the M60. Heading towards Manchester. What have we done? 2 hours and 7 minutes driving. The time is now 2:42. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. We're rocking up for nearly an 8-hour shift here. This is overtime for me, this. I don't think I've told you. When I got in, I think I did tell you actually, when I got in they asked me to put a trailer in the warehouse. So I did my intro and whatnot. I did my checks first, and then did my intro, and then took the trailer. I had to move a trailer out the way to get one of them, the one I wanted out. I put that in the warehouse, and when I pulled in my trailer, the one that I wanted, I have this trailer every day, DD09, this is what I have. It was in front of me, and I was like, wow, that never happens, ever. I think I'm like one of the last to get loaded all the time because my shift's quite short, which is fair enough, you know what I mean? Can't judge them for that. So I was like, oh, get in, what a winner. So I got out and had a look at trailer, and it had about 3 pallets on it, and I was like, oh yes, early finish tonight. So I dropped the trailer that they wanted in warehouse, and I got underneath mine, got underneath this one. And I went to see one at Loaders, guy that I talk to every day, a coloured guy, proper massive smile, proper happy chappy. Started talking to him, how you doing, bud? You alright? Yes. You loading me? He went, yeah. Got a bit of a problem. I went, oh, what's that? He went, well, just give us a minute, do your checks and whatnot, and I'll come back to you in a minute. I went, right, okay. So I did my checks and everything, then got back in truck, and then he came up to me and he says, right, yeah, we have got a problem. I went, what's that? He said, we're still waiting for your pallets and they're on the back of another truck. I went, well, where's this other truck? He went, dunno. I I went, oh, brilliant. So I sat there and waited for 2 hours for my pallets to come in. But no biggie. What, we on 8 hours? We're still not going to get paid any extra for it. This is why I do 8-hour shifts on the agency, by the way, if you didn't know. If any of you guys are thinking of going into agency work, you need to ask them, what's your minimum pay? Minimum. Some pay 8, some pay 10. Recently, leading up to Christmas, some have been paying 11. Some have been paying 11 hours minimum, which is just unheard of. That's just absolutely bizarre. It's crazy. But yeah, some have been paying minimum pay 11 hours. So if you do an 8-hour shift, you get paid for 11. If you're on £20 an hour, you get 220 quid for a shift. Absolutely crazy. My mate's been doing the Royal Mail thing that I've been telling you about. Steph. He's been doing the Royal Mail contract, and he's worked there for 3 weeks. £276 a shift, regardless of length. He's worked there for 3 weeks, and he's gone out in a truck once. He's just sat there for 7 hours and done nothing and gone home and got paid 276 quid for it. Absolutely balmy money. Anyway, my point was what I was saying. If you're working on the agency and just they say your minimum pay is 8 hours, right, fair enough. What they generally do is you'll get paid for 8 hours. So say you're on £20 an hour, you'll get paid, I mean, at least 160 quid. There you go, bosh bosh. Is that right? 160 quid for 8 hours, it isn't it? Yeah, 8 times 2, 16, you big dope. So you get paid 160 quid for 8 hours. But then after the 8 hours, what happens is they take a 45-minute break off you. So if you do 8.5 hours, you still only get paid for 8 hours. If you do 8 hours and 45 minutes, you still only get paid for 8 hours. If you do 9 hours, you get paid for 8 hours and 15 minutes. Does that make sense to you? So this is why, if I'm going to do a shift, I either want to do 8 hours or over 10. Where's this thing going to go now? Get out of my lane. Get out of my lane. There's absolutely no value to me in doing a 9-hour shift. None whatsoever. I'm literally wasting an hour, and I'm only at work to earn money. Just so you know that. I value my time. I'm only at work to earn money, so if I can do 8 hours, get paid for 8 hours, happy days, winner winner, dick in chinner. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's just a tip for you if you're going on the agency. So there you go. Don't really want to mention this weekend, what I've done this weekend. This weekend we're crazy. Went out with lads on Friday, and I met a subscriber. He actually come out from the thousands of people that have sent me messages saying, I'll come out with you, Dee Dee. Out of all this time, 2 people have. Yeah, and this one lad come out, and yeah, good lad, sound lad. He's coming out with us again next weekend, I think. Not this weekend coming. I think it's just me and Matty this weekend. I think next weekend we're having a big lads do, I think. Loads of us all going out. I think we're going to Liverpool, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Math, top lad. Thanks for coming out, man. It was a good night. Ended up staying at mine with Matty. We got a little bit stonkered. Yeah, well, we're young, aren't we? Got to have fun. You know what I'm saying? You only live once, man. That's what I keep saying to all you lot that hate this job, that are stuck in it, stuck in a rut, don't like it. Get out of it, leave, go and do something else, go out and get smashed. I've got a bit of a problem. That's getting a bit, oh, there's my problem. Found it. In my brain. I only bought this wallet, can you see this wallet? I only bought this wallet for going out. It's a bloody Tommy Hilfiger wallet. No, I'm using that instead of my Health for Heroes one. What a dope. Right, so we have fought get in. Get an intake place out. Alright, Governor, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good, man, good. Yeah, I'm glad I'm back. Nearly weekend, innit? Yeah. See you in a bit, buddy. Honestly, I am still yet, what man I? I'm into this HGV malarkey like 2.5 years, and I am still to get disrespected. All these people complaining about disrespect, I'm still to get disrespected. That guy sits there all night letting trucks in and out, and he still doesn't disrespect me. Yeah, well, must just be me. Must just be me. So here we are, we're back. This is what I mean about not reversing. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but right down at t'other end there's a door. I drive here behind this nice old trailer, bulk tins back, get tipped, drive out, drop my trailer here next to the wall, and Ganyem, home time. And I have actually got a little bit of that shampoo on, I'll tell you that. I know I said I weren't going to say what I've got on back, but I have got a bit of shampoo on back. Oh no, I've not. I'm lying. I took shampoo down. I'm lying. I took shampoo, Garnier shampoo down there. But there you go. We're done. We're done it. Happy days. God damn it. Right. So, what can you see on this camera? Can you see anything? I started off the day without a spot on my FOD. And now I've finished the day with a big whopping great spot right in the middle of my FOD head. That's not fun, is it? So there you go. Seriously. That is as easy as it gets. It is so simple. It's unbelievable. This is why I can't do many vlogs at this place, because it's just so damn easy and there's nothing at all to show you. I don't even reverse on a bay. I drive through places for £19.50 an hour. HGV driving is such a difficult job. Get away with yourselves, you nutters. Anyway, I'm leaving it there because I've nothing else to do apart from go home. Well, I've got to get tipped and then I'm going home. So that's it from me for this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. There's been no content. You've just caught up with what I've been doing. That's it. This is all I've been doing. This is my job. I'm boring, but ridiculously easy money. Absolutely ridiculous. So, I've got a couple of ideas for a couple more videos. I might chuck them all out in the space of a week. We'll see. I don't know. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, subscribe. Memberships are open. Join me on Instagram at Deedy2012. Join me on Facebook at Gareth Deedy. Do whatever you want. It's your life. Crack on. Have fun. Tap your missus on the arse. Tell her you love her. Seriously. I've heard some crazy stories these past couple of weeks of people breaking up and shit like that. How many hints and tips do I have to give you? Kiss your missus on her neck. Whisper in her ear as you're leaving. Tell her how much you love her. Love you, darling. Can't wait to get home, babe. Something like that. Tap her on the arse. Let her know she means something to you. And then exit the building. And then she'll be thinking about you all day. When you come home, fill her in a good way. You know what I mean? I'm going. I'll speak to you later. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Love yous. Adios. Bye.